Ars: Rise of Guardians, a cross-platform MMORPG based on a near-future worldview from Korean developer KakaO Games, emphasizes an immersive worldview, solid story content, and a battle style that allows players to experience the fun of strategic combat by instantly replacing a variety of battle suits in battle. Synduality, Bandai Namco's new matcha game, in which the protagonist will embark on a new anti-utopian journey with his artificial intelligence partner Magus to explore the post-apocalyptic world of media. In this future world, where humans and artificial intelligence must figure out how to work together. Use your mechanical equipment to compete for resources, avoid rainstorms, and reclaim the land lost to humans. And the game and the anime will unfold into different timelines.
所属不明機よりロックオン。緊急迎撃システム起動。標的ではありますが、我々の本気を見せてあげま。高エネルギー反応。対象から攻撃。来ます。
ShadoWave Revenger, with Metroidvania-style action roguelike game. You need to explore the constantly changing map scenes each time. Move fast with the assistance of various skills. Stay precise in battle and watch your powers become more powerful. You'll need to take your time in death to enjoy the road to becoming strong. Zenless Zone Zero, the new action RPG of eHAL, is set in a near-future sci-fi punk style, with a smooth action combat system, high-quality graphics and visual effects. When fighting with Rack in the Hollow, players can control multiple characters to release skills and play infinite QTE combinations between characters. And the game also introduces roguelike combat mechanics to wait for players to explore.
最終ターゲット排除。
Spine, the game stage in the future world. The player is in the anti-utopian Tanzanian world of the battle. Inspired by the classic movie, players can enjoy a cinematic gaming experience in which they can show off their close and long-range combat skills and pursue the highest level of Humongwan unity in close combat, combining the elegance and precision of Kungfu with the brutality and violence of war. In Fatal Blade, demons rule the Middle Ages in human form, and warriors set out to hunt them down to reclaim their homeland. The game allows you to improve the overall ability of the warrior by defeating and collecting various demon souls. There are also various items to increase the attack power of the warrior. Glaciered, a deep-sea sci-fi action-adventure game made by an independent Japanese developer, is set on Earth 65 million years after the Great Ice Age. When all the land and sea sank into the ice, the player will be a bird flying in the sea, adventuring in the world under the ice. The game supports NVIDIA RTX features, and players will experience the Great Ice Age Earth in 4K, along with ray tracing, DLSS and 8K HD visuals. In Bounty Star, players take on the role of a retired soldier named Clem, an extremely talented fighter and expert mech. Manipulate the Desert Raptor MK2, an extremely powerful mech. It is a highly customizable fighting machine that can be equipped with a variety of attack systems, high-powered melee weapons, steam-to-powered hydraulic siege weapons, explosive firearms, and more. It can also be equipped with a variety of defensive systems, high-speed thrusters, sprint boosters, riot shields, and so on.
I hope tomorrow is different.
Hyper Light Breaker, a 3D multiplayer co-op game that shares the same worldview as the classic Light Brigade, will combine the high level of combat of its predecessor with the elegant light and run mechanics of the studio's second game, Sun and Ash. Since this game will include many long-range professions, it will include more different systems and more RPG mechanics than its predecessor. Ravenbound, the new game developed by the developer of Just Cause, a new IP open-world rogue action game, in which players will play as a powerful warrior with a weapon forged by ancient gods inside the character to defeat betrayers, for which they need to match and expand their decks and choose cards to obtain more powerful equipment, weapons and magic to fight against fantasy and legendary monsters, collect resources and information and unravel the truths behind them.
The hatred is a force stronger than you can imagine. But just as dust, carried by the wind, can level mountains, you can wield unimaginable power.
Final Fantasy XVI tells the story of the world of Elijah, which is dying in punishment 1,500 years after mankind started the struggle against the gods. In the Twilight era, when the Dark Zone is expanding, the people pray for the shelter of the Mother Crystal. The moment the tentative balance of the 5 nations fighting for the Mother Crystal was broken, the fate of the manifestation began to be misplaced. In the game Forspoken, a young woman from New York, Frey Holland, is transported by a mysterious force from New York to the breathtakingly beautiful land of Athia, and is trapped there. Unable to leave, she finds herself inexplicably wrapped in a self-aware and magical bracelet around her arm, and is able to cast powerful spells and use magic to move around the vast land of Athia. Frey nicknamed this golden new companion, and so she set out to find her way home.
Frey can also choose to end an opponent by dealing a killer blow, a devastating move she can perform when an enemy is stunned on the ground. Experimenting with different magic types and abilities allows Frey to tailor her combat style to suit any perilous situation.